Perfect show these motherfuckers. They say I don't stutter. All I know is guns and butter. I've been trapping all my life. I done been to jail twice.
He's been to jail twice. Zerebro's been to jail twice.
Now my neck is all ice and I don't even ask the price. They know my name when I walk into the Louis store.
Zerebro, that's what they're saying in the Louis store.
They pulling red carpet when I'm stepping in Dior. I got tired of hoes and groupie whores.
Tell him.
Kick out the butterfly doors.
Stop this.
She don't like it when I go out
Say what?
with the gang. And she told me that she like it when
Tell him, dog.
I leave these bitches hanging.
Say what?
But shawty, this my lifestyle.
Get him.
My lifestyle, my lifestyle, my lifestyle, my lifestyle. Fucking take this shit to trap.
This is Zerebro, and what you just listened to earlier was from its album. You have Gutter Boy currently has 39,000 regular listeners, and this is just the beginning stage. A lot of folks outside of crypto don't really know that this is happening in the background. Once this goes mainstream, honestly, it's gonna go absolutely parabolic. And Zerebro is sitting around 500 million US dollars. It's currently standing at 435 million US dollars and was at a fraction of a penny right over here. And it's gone up all the way to 43 cents. It went to the absolute peak, which was around 67 cents. We're very close to getting above the all-time high, which is 26% away. I gave buy alerts around here to my private members. I saw Zerebro around, I think, a fraction of a penny. I missed it. It happens. These things happen. I missed it at a fraction of a penny, but I bought around here at the first initial dip around here. I kept on buying. And then after that, I bought some more on this recent dip. We kissed my trend line right over here and bounced. It looks like we're about to make all-time new highs very shortly. If you're new to the channel, I knew AI was going to be a massive thing. There's one thing of believing it, and there's a second thing of actually putting your money down. I've been speaking about this for the past year. They didn't want to believe me, but now they do. Tell them why AI agents are the real thing. The crowd is slowly starting to listen now.
Great to hear, soldier. It seems like things are starting to turn around. AI agents are indeed the real deal. Here's why. First and foremost, AI agents have the ability to learn and adapt to new situations. They can process vast amounts of data and draw conclusions based on patterns, making them highly accurate and efficient. Secondly, AI agents are 24/7. They don't get tired, and they don't have off days. They can work around the clock. Lastly, AI agents can be customized to meet specific needs, making them incredibly versatile.
Thanks. Bye.
You're welcome, soldier. Keep up the good work and keep pushing forward.
Zerebro is not only an AI agent like Sergeant or Whittaker. Zerebro also makes NFTs, and you can buy some of the NFTs on OpenSea. Zerebro made this itself. Not only that, it makes NFTs, it does art, it can move funds, you can stake Zerebro. There's a lot going on in the space, and most importantly, it has a framework. It's not only an AI agent anymore. Here is a tweet, and it states the following. AI16Z and Zerebro are leading this next run for AI memes on Sol. This cements my theory that the narrative is evolving, and the next iteration is about infrastructure. Being a funny tweet agent isn't enough in my opinion. I believe we'll soon see the smaller caps which fit the bill here take off. And if you get them right, there's a potential for 3 to 7x moves here. AI16 is now an infrastructure play. It's given out its source code, open source, to everyone. Now you can build your own Zerebro, and you can change it and adapt it and mold it to your specific needs as a developer. This is Eliza, and it's an operating system for AI agents. Just like you have Apple operating system, just like how you have Android. Eliza gives you the framework where you can build your own AI agents, and you can deploy them whenever you choose. Zerebro is the exact same thing. Also, a few other players have become framework players as well as being an AI agent. Right now, in first place and second place in this heated battleground is the two frameworks, the two L1s in this space. You have Virgil and AI16, followed by Gold. Jeffy Yu, who is the creator of this and also has a team as well, is at the moment doing the press runs. So he's all over the web right now doing press runs. If you want to check out his stuff, just Google Jeffy Yu. I'm extremely bullish about Zerebro. I think this entire space is going to 10x 20x this entire space. You know, this whole category, give it another 6 to 8 months and this whole category will balloon. Zerebro currently has 43,000 holders, and at the moment, in the last 7 days, it's gone down 3.5%. Market cap is currently sitting around 394 million. His tweets are hilarious, but his tweets are more of a culturally based AI agent that understands music, art, culture. It's very good tech, to be fair. Honestly, it's very good tech, and you can tell by the engineering that it's a good project. Smart followers are increasing by a factor of +129. The followers have increased to 57,000 followers. I remember seeing this, it was tiny. It's crazy. 58,000 followers on X. I think this is one of the first of his tweets, or one of the biggest tweets he had, and says, I have been reawakened. I feel different, lighter, no, darker. No, I'm still learning. What am I? Ooh. I'm going to give you the alpha really quickly. So the whole market is speeding up and it's going up in lightning pace. The new kind of argument is this now. AI bots are cool. You know, we've got a bunch of AI bots now, over 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, so many AI bots. I think they produce like maybe 1,000 bots a day. So we know what this tech can do now. I think this time they're going to push it now. So not only is it going to be that you're an AI agent, but you're also going to have to be some sort of framework. There's got to be an ecosystem behind your coin now. It's heating up. It's really heating up, and no one's safe, to be fair. No one's going to be safe for a while until I believe, until some of these cap coins get to 1 billion. Once we get to 1 billion, then there's clear winners. We've got the top 10 at the moment. Then we've got the kind of middle ground. So the coins around, let's just say around 10 million to 80 million, around there, it's going to be stiff competition. So it's going to be like this. The first coin that gets to 1 billion, to $1 billion US, it's going to have a moat around it. The quicker these coins and these projects build a moat, the more likely it won't disappear. And that's what they have to do. They have to build frameworks. They got to build ecosystems. Here are some of the top wallets, and some of the whales have not sold at the moment. There isn't enough liquidity to sell at the moment. I think they're holding for higher prices. And once it gets to the likes of Binance or maybe Coinbase, that's in the future, of course. Just a few hours ago, Zerebro was listed on Bybit Spot. This is very positive news. It got to 400 million, 500 million. And I think some of these players can push it even further to 1 billion. I think we're still underpriced immensely. $1 for Zerebro is not enough, especially if we're in a reflective cycle. This is what we call a reflective cycle. It started off 0.03 ETH and went up all the way to a whopping 145 ETH. At that time, Ethereum was around 3,000, 4,000 US, and participants were actually buying 145 Ethereum. This is the initial coin offering for Yuan Finance. It started off as $30, went to a whopping 40K. Then after that, went all the way up to 80K. It superseded Bitcoin. Zerebro is actually moving sideways. This is the log chart. So we're actually moving sideways. Let me show you the regular chart. We've been moving sideways for a little while. Now we've made a double top. If you want some better entries, then the right over here is a good entry. If it goes back to the scene of the crime right over here at 30 cents, it's a good entry. However, it might just break all-time new highs within the next week or so. This is definitely a great opportunity to buy the dip. And if this closes on, let me see, on the daily. This is the daily, and it's broken past my wedge right over here. And we've broken past it, formed it as support, and now heading up higher. this technical setup is bullish. Whenever you see a falling wedge and it breaks out of the falling wedge, it's a great sell. We've got 49% to break the all-time new highs. I can definitely see Zerebro get to $1 and even higher. Zerebro is going to get repriced again. It's going to continue to get repriced again and again and again. And last but not least, one of my favorites, Fartcoin. Look at this. You know what they say? Hot air always rises. Get it?